there, it's Darcy Sullivan from the Clinic Marketing Podcast and Propel Marketing and Design. Before we dive into today's episode, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to a brand new, limited time, on-demand webinar called How to Dominate Google Search, Google Maps, and AI-driven search results. This is designed just for clinics. In just 1 hour, you'll get a roadmap for boosting your online visibility, making sure people near you find your clinic first, all without paying for ads. You'll also walk away with a free patient-centered SEO action plan. If you've ever felt buried in the Google results or puzzled about how to rank higher for your targeted keywords, this webinar is for you. Register now by visiting propelyourcompany.com/learn or grab the link in the show notes. Welcome to the Clinic Marketing Podcast. I'm Darcy Sullivan from Propel Marketing and Design, and I'm thrilled to have you here today because we're tackling a topic that's increasingly relevant: local SEO for mobile massage therapists and other mobile healthcare providers. When we think of healthcare businesses, we often picture traditional brick-and-mortar clinics, but times are changing. Mobile services are booming. We're talking about businesses like mobile chiropractors, mobile med spas, mobile massage therapists, and even mobile mental health care providers. What was once a niche market has become a full-on movement. But here's the deal: with growth comes competition. Mobile service providers are now competing not just with other mobile businesses, but also with traditional location-based clinics. So how do you ensure potential clients find you first? That's where local SEO comes into play. Let's start with the basics. What makes local SEO for mobile providers different from SEO for a physical location? A traditional business relies heavily on its address to rank in local searches. Google can tie the business to a specific spot on the map, but with a mobile business, there's no fixed address. Instead, you serve a service area, sometimes a very large one. This unique setup means you need a tailored approach to local SEO. One of the first things you should understand is how Google sees service area businesses, or SAB. These are businesses that go to the customer rather than the customer coming to them. Think about painters, locksmiths, or cleaners. They've been doing the SAB thing for years. Now, healthcare providers are joining the party, making services like massage therapy, physical therapy, and even med spa treatments more accessible than ever. The big difference for mobile providers is that your clients don't care where you are. They care about where they are and whether you can get to them. This means your local SEO needs to prioritize relevance, how well your services match what people are searching for, and prominence, how visible and trustworthy your business appears online. Let's break this down with some actionable steps, starting with your website. Even though you're mobile, you still need a website that clearly communicates your services and your service area. Your website is often the first impression people have of your business, so make it count. One way to do this is by creating city-specific landing pages for the major areas you serve. For example, if you operate in South Florida, you might have pages for Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Boca Raton. Each page should include unique content that speaks to the needs and interests of clients in that area. Don't just copy and paste the same text for every page. Google frowns on duplicate content. Instead, highlight what makes each location special. For example, your Miami page might talk about helping clients recover from the stress of a busy city lifestyle, while your Boca Raton page could focus on services for retirees looking to maintain mobility and relaxation. Tailoring your content like this not only helps with SEO, but also makes your website more engaging for potential clients. And speaking of engagement, let's talk about content. High quality, locally relevant content is your SEO best friend. Think blog posts about tips for staying healthy during Miami's humid summers, or how mobile massage therapy can help after a long day at Art Basel. The more you connect with your audience's local interests, the more likely they are to trust you as an expert in your field. Another key piece of your local SEO strategy is optimizing for voice search. Think about how often you've asked Alexa, Siri, or Google Assistant a question. Many of your potential clients are doing the same thing. They're asking things like, "Who's the best mobile chiropractor near me?" To show up in those results, you need to use long tail keywords phrases that mimic how people speak. For example, instead of just mobile massage therapist, you might use a phrase like, "Looking for a mobile massage therapist in Miami who can come to my home." Adding an FAQ section to your website is a great way to include these conversational phrases naturally. Now let's shift gears and talk about your Google Business Profile or GBP. If you're not already using this tool, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Your GBP is essentially your business's online storefront, even if you don't have a physical location. Since you're mobile, you'll set up your Google Business Profile a bit differently than a traditional business. For starters, don't add a physical address unless you actually have one. Instead, define your service area by listing the cities or zip codes you cover. Google allows up to 20 areas, so choose wisely. Your Google Business Profile should also include high-quality photos of your services, a clear description of what you do, and regular updates. For instance, if you're running a special on holiday gift certificates for mobile massages, add a post about it to your profile. And don't forget to collect and showcase reviews. Reviews are a cornerstone of local SEO because they build trust and credibility. Encourage happy clients to leave a review by sending them a quick follow-up email with a direct link to your GBP. Now, let's touch on linking both internally on your website and externally with local businesses. Internal linking helps guide visitors through your site and boosts SEO by creating a clear structure. For example, if you're writing a blog post about the benefits of mobile massage therapy, link to your booking page or service area pages. Externally, partnerships with local businesses can be a game changer. If you're a mobile massage therapist, you might team up with a local yoga studio, gym, or wellness coach. Linking to each other's websites not only increases visibility, but also signals to Google that you're a trusted player in the community. Finally, let's talk about social media. Love it or hate it, social media is an essential piece of the puzzle. You don't have to post every day or create elaborate campaigns, but you do need to be present. Use social media to drive traffic to your website by sharing updates, blog posts, and special offers. For example, if you write a blog post about 5 ways to relax during the holidays, create a quick social media post with a link to the full article. Or if you're interviewed on a podcast, share the link and invite your audience to listen. At the end of the day, local SEO for mobile providers is all about making it easy for clients to find and choose you. It takes time and effort, but the payoff is worth it. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, remember that help is available. Propel Marketing and Design specializes in helping mobile healthcare providers grow their businesses. Book a free discovery call, and let's create a customized SEO strategy that works for you. Thanks for joining me today on the Clinic Marketing Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with others in the healthcare space. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'll see you next time.